Hi, this is Shadi. Today I want to discuss judo techniques, of course, in the context of society. This is something that's very important, regardless of what race you are, what country you are in. Always try to be on your best behavior and don't do any unnecessary assaults or any unnecessary attacks. This is a very important topic that I'm going to be discussing today, and it's always good to have proper control over someone, not to hurt them, and that way everyone can just go home safe, learn the lesson, and try to be a better human. So, of course, before I do any of that, don't forget to check out my book, The Origins and History of Judo, a translation of a manuscript from 1903. Links will be below. Thank you very much. So here you can see someone is walking in the middle of the road. The police are following them. They're not budging. He tries to open the door. The guy tries to assault, and immediately they foot sweep him and then detained and controlled. As far as I know, nothing happened. This looks like a deashi harai as they are stepping forward, kind of. And originally, this is how it was meant. So either as they are stepping forward or their weight is coming off of the foot, that's when you sweep forward. This is, now we just say, if it's 1 foot, it's deashi. If it's 2 feet together, it's okuri. It's not that simple. But if you want to make someone understand it in a very basic way, yes. But I don't know if they were following him or he was just minding his own business. He wouldn't get out of the road, whatever. But the moment he struck the car, he now just proved himself to be, unfortunately, a menace. And then they had to deal with him with physical force. Unfortunately, again, don't attack like this just unprovoked, or again, I don't know the full situation, but just striking like this, now you have shown that you are a menace. People can also argue it's a kosotogari because there was no big movements, but there was no pinning of the leg. It's here, for example, Inoue Kose, he twitches forward, which causes the Georgian to flinch, removing the weight off of his foot, making it an easier sweep for Kose. Here, another example. Muneta tries to get forward, lunges forward. Inoue goes to the side, very similar to the police situation, and then steps forward and with his hips sweeps, and now he catches both of his legs from behind. Another one is Maruyama's recent competitions. You can see takes a step forward and then sweeps cleanly. Here is another one. I believe this was the same competition. It was nice to see him foot sweep before he retired, and sweeps clean ippon deashi harai, and gets the full win. So this isn't the first police officer I cover where he sweeps, but again, you know, if let's say he was unprovoked, he made the situation far worse when he struck the car as they were opening the door. There's already a lot of problems with this issue, but it needs to be addressed. It needs to be talked to. They say always film and put your hands on the steering wheel regardless. Always have some proof. Now with CCTV, proof is everywhere. Look, we just watched this, and you know, the moment he struck the car, anyone can argue now he's a menace. So I don't know what the situation was. Were they following him? Was he a fugitive? I don't know. Again, go watch my other foot sweep. It can happen anywhere in the world. My last example, I believe, was in Ireland, if I'm not mistaken, and this one I believe it's in Italy. And so again, it's a worldwide problem. Guys, just always try to be the good person. If you feel like you're in danger, maybe do something, because it's already a very stressful and dangerous job. Don't make things any worse. And if you're a policeman, if someone is not showing to be a threat, again, no need to do that. I know many jiu-jitsu black belts who are policemen and women, and of course it's not an easy job, and a lot of them are trying to do their best. Are they all just terrible people? No, this is, of course not. No one wants to just put themselves in danger just for the sake of it, and or go out and inflict harm on people. Just let's not generalize about everyone and everything. It's not that binary. So again, this is another lesson to be on the try to be as best as we can be as human beings and contribute positively to society. It's a sport, as a lot of people are seeing it now, but the main goal is to create a better society as the founder wanted it to be. So take from this what you can, and try to always do the right thing. It's nothing good in this life is easy, like being healthy, building muscle, whatever, being loyal to your friends, your job, your partner, etc. But choosing the right, doing the effort is the reward itself, and that's just how it is. Nothing good in this life is easy. Otherwise, life would be much different. So try to do your best always. I'll catch you the next time. This was Shadi, and thank you for listening.